This side, when they were dividing it, they didn't put a straight line. Like you can see this sisal on this side, it's inside, this one on the outside. And most of the time when we do the fencing, we follow the sisal patterns. You don't have to fence it outside the sisal. It's either inside and leave some spacing, and then you fence it. So since this side wasn't straight, I remember even when we were doing fencing, it wasn't that straight. And also we are trying to avoid. Hi beautiful people, good morning, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Diana Kemi, and today we are in another phase. Like this fencing, guys, is not ending. It's not ending, and it's actually not ending soon. Yeah, we started 1 week ago, but I can say the progress is not bad. The progress is good. We've been moving well. Yeah, we've been trying to push, and guys, thank you so much for your various encouragement, various advices, because I receive lots of advices from you guys, and that makes me also correct some of the things that I see they might go wrong, and some things I leave them because maybe some I'm comfortable with. So yeah guys, so welcome back once again, and remember, I love you so much. If you haven't subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. And today we are doing some of the clearing up of the other side. We made the blocks on this side, and we hope these blocks are going to push through. And if they won't, guys, we're going to push them to push through, because it's like it's not ending. And yeah, the sand is almost over. At least we've brought some of the few bags of cement to start with, and today we are clearing up this area. So they've removed some of the tree stumps on that side, and here today they are clearing up this part.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not.
They are trying to remove some of the bushes around the fence, and also removing the fence on this side so that they can work on this side. So this side is actually the hardest part, and the farm also hasn't gone on a real straight line. You know, when they were dividing, they didn't put something that is so straight, but when you put the fence, they'll try to make it much more straight. So some of the steels here, these steels on this side, there was the, and like the Y10 changed its name to D10, sorry guys. So there is one, others here, there is others here, there is also others here. So they are trying to fix them together so that they can finish up with the upper lintel area. So these are some of the things that they are making so that they can fix them And also on this side.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi guys, how are you?
We are fine. Good morning. Long time.
Long time no see.
Yeah. You're making triangles.
Links.
Yeah?
Those are links.
Links. Links that join the steel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Here I'm cutting this in the rebinding wire. Yeah. The ones joining the links to the links.
To the other side.
Yeah.
So this is a traditional method of making it.
Yes.
Tie these links
The links with the steel.
So you have to make them together, join them, and then put them on the other side. Since you know the rented timber, I think they are counting for us from today. Yeah. Yeah. So we need to also go with the time. So that's why we are doing this.
Yes.
And Steve and his friend were lost for a long time.
You were lost. You were like me, was somehow sick.
Yeah.
So I couldn't make it.
But right now.
But I don't know, I'm fine. Thank God.
Okay. You say the problem was the water.
When I reached the hospital, when I was wakati walinipima waliniuliza maji unatumia.
Yeah.
And I got this. I was like, this is just normal water. But me, I knew, yeah, typhoid. That water.
Na kitu fani ni wewe tu. Ama tena ni yule.
So you know the problem with me?
Yeah.
I used to drink the bottled water.
Oh.
The one we are buying. So when I changed,
things went wrong.
yeah, things went wrong.
Yeah, you know, I'm saying this because it was the only one who got sick, and we drink same water, but you know, it's different because people have different immune system. Yeah. There is some who can get sick so easily. There is some who have strong immune system. They don't get sick easily. Yeah.
You drink water.
But for me, the place where I used to be before, I never used to drink
the water
this.
was worse.
I never drink this water from the river or
Tanks.
the rained ones, the tapped ones. No, I used to buy water.
And what about treated water?
I used to buy water, the sealed water is the one I was using.
And treated if you put water guard?
Yeah, that one I know. It's okay. It's
Or
fine.
50-50?
Yeah, 50-50. With time everything will be fine.
Yeah, with time everything will be fine. So right here, they're trying to, this one is fixing on the binding wire and the other one on the steel part. Hizo ulisema zinaitwa join, zinaitwa? Links. Yeah, the links that link the steel, which the other guy is making on the other side. So that one will be used in the lintel part of the wall, so that we can finish up the walls. We don't want also our wall to be so high. You know, there are some people complaining that wall is so high. Yeah. But
when they jump, they see what is going on.
Is happening. Okay, some places they put shorter fences, but you know, I was trying to explain that not all places you should put short fence. You know, here in the village, you should put a long fence a bit, not so much short, but at least and again not so long, because this one is like medium, not so long, not so short, just in the middle. Most of the fences here are this way. Yeah, if we could have been in the city, most city fences are short, but since we are in the village, yeah, I love high fences, but again not so much high, just medium, not so high, not so short again at the same time. Yeah, so I think when we'll be moving towards the other side, we'll have a different tactic, because the other side is different from the other side. Yeah. So Steve, in case someone hasn't checked up on you, they check out at Steve Lee.
Yeah.
Not Bruce Lee.
No.
Not Bruce Lee, the fighter. No. Yeah, so, yeah.
We'll go the other side.
Oh, okay. Okay, so from this side, they're still working on the other part. So they are removing the barbed wire, at the same time removing the bushes, putting them aside so that we can have a clear part. Also removing some of the tree stumps, and we actually have so many tree stumps. We have so many of them. We have like that one on that side. We also have even like this one. This one needs to be removed on this side. Ooh, there were others like these ones which were removed. There's also this one which was removed also. And there's another one here close to our small gazebo. There's also this one. Also, it's a huge tree stump. Very huge. And this is the sisal that demarcates the end of our land on this side. So the other side is my neighbor's land. So that's why when we are doing fencing, we are going to do it more on the inner part of the fence, not on the outside part, because on the outside part it's on the other side. And also most of the times we don't remove this sisal. Even if you do your fencing with the bricks, with the blocks, you don't remove them. It just remains like this, because sometimes this kind of land demarcators bring problems if you remove. Like it's like this on our side. I don't know on your side, guys, but you can also comment down at the comment section and tell me what's about on the other side at your place. You know, I know places are different, with different customs, with different rules, with different practices, with different social practices. So you can also comment down at the comment section. So today we are working on the other side. So I think I'll move towards the other side. Yeah, they wanted to move towards this other fence, because if there is one part that won't give us problems, it's the other side of the fence. Since the other side of the fence, there are no tree. There's actually only one tree stump, but the rest is just very straight from up there up to the downer part. Like there's no problems. But the other side, so many problems which we'll be encountering with. But I hope things will be better with time. So I think I'll open on this side, since right now the other gate is not unused so much. Yeah, so outside to the beautiful forest. Actually, this used to be my favorite place, my favorite spot, where I will just sit here, listen to the birds singing. Like, it's so relaxing. And also it's a pathway for people to use, because there are homes on the other side. There is also places where the cows graze on the other side. So usually on this side, I don't know, in the morning, not in the morning, during daytime it looks so beautiful, but at night, oh my god, it's so scary. It's something that you don't wish to be just close to it. Yeah, during the day, very beautiful, very relaxing, very green and nice. Though right now it's not so much green because it's during dry season. That's why you can see most of the leaves dry. So usually during the day it's beautiful like this, but at night it's kind of looks scary. yeah, because I fear darkness. For me, I fear darkness because I don't know what's inside that darkness. Most of the time you feel it's like someone is watching you from the other side. So that's why I think it was good for us to put a fence, because there was someone was asking, why are you putting a fence on the earlier times? It's because of security, at the same time privacy, because we were so much on the open, and on this side it kind of looks scary. So it's good at least you put some fencing. And also there were some theft cases that I had not mentioned way back earlier. I didn't mention that way back earlier. So this used to be the pathway, so I think I'll be careful on this side. So this is the other side of our land from the outside part. Mnafyeka mpaka huku ama baadaye?
Nataka ifekwe tu alafu.
Ndio mpime kama itaenda straight.
Unaona ile? Hii itakuwa pale itaenda straight. Kutoka pale ndio kuja straight ende
Mpaka chini.
Pale tutaenda tu ndio pite.
Yeah, so we were saying on the other side it's not so much straight, but when they'll reach the other side, they'll put actually a rope, so that, you know, a rope is straight, so that they can measure the straightness, because usually fences are never curved or are never zigzag, like, yeah, so you have to put something that is straight, well seen, well organized. So they said on the other part our land has kinda bulged on this other part of my neighbor's farm, so we need to put something straight to measure, then come this way straight, because if we just put it straight like this, we might lose some of our land on the other side. So that's why they'll have to use a better technique when fencing. They won't just put a fence because they're putting a fence. They'll have to think on how it can come out well. So we did some of the preventive measures on this side, since I'm very close to these trees, and these trees are not very good close to the fence. We removed some of the trees that would cause problems, like this one. This one was so close to the fence. There was this tree, there's another tree on that side, there was also another tree. It gave us lots of work, but at least we tried. There's also this tree also was removed. I think like 4 trees were removed that were so close to the fence, because on the earlier times we had a problem when one of my neighbor's trees fell just close to the toilet. It was actually almost demolishing my toilet, but the good thing, it fell on the other side. It only fell on a poor cow, so the cow broke its leg. The cow was grazing on the other side, so the tree was so long and huge. So I'm imagining if someone was near, or if it would have fallen on the toilet, you see, it would have caused a lot of damage. So the poor cow is the only thing that got seriously damaged, because the leg is still limping until now. So when the owner had its cow had been the tree had fallen on it accidentally, he was so furious, he was so angry. He came, but he didn't find the person who was cutting the tree. So, you know, those are some of the few cases we get around. For me, it fell on my fence and broke some of the things, but I'm glad at least it didn't fall on the toilet or on someone, because those are the bigger things, especially on someone. That's something that is so big, and most of the time I don't look at it as something small. So that's why we had to cut some of the trees that are so close to the fence. You see, this is how the damage it had brought. It broke down our fence on this side, and you know, we just we tried to talk with them, but you know, they couldn't listen so much on us. So we just decided to leave them, and I decided to talk with the owner of the farm and told him, you know, some of the trees need to be cut that are so close, so that in future we avoid getting such accidents again, because some accident can be fatal. Some people can be injured, others can even die in that process. So that's why some of the things we don't just take them lightly. We are more and more careful when it comes to safety. So the good thing, he accepted, and we removed some of the trees that were so close. And I believe when we'll be doing fencing, it will be much safe. And yeah, I think they should be more careful, especially when they cut down trees and they know people are living there, animals are grazing around. I think they should be more careful next time, because some accidents can be irreversible. Yeah, so that's some of the things that made us just to really need just to make a fence and, you know, just be peaceful at your space. Yeah, and just continue your normal activities. Yeah, so that was the need for a fence. And also another need for a fence was to do nice landscape. When you've done the fencing, you can plant your trees that are friendly on the compound, not the other type of trees, the eucalyptus type. These ones really absorb so much water, they dry out some of the plants that are close to them. Like you can't plant these ones and plant maybe some other plants like maybe maize or what. They tend to dry up things. Even these ones close to the well, they can even dry up the well. So, you know, the roots tap lots of water. So that's why some of those trees, you get rid of them and plant trees that are friendly. Trees like this one, I've forgotten the name, guys. You can comment down on the comment section. These kind of trees are good. This one don't have so much problems unlike the other ones. There's some trees which we left behind, like these ones, good for shade. I don't know the name, but this one we just left them for shade. We can't remove them. Maybe this one, yeah, we'll remove it later. But there's some trees we can't remove them. Some trees are just beauty and good shade, because I love trees. So that's why I wanted to plant later trees that are good on the place where we are living. Trees that won't bring problems. Yeah, so that's a short brief of what is happening, guys. And thank you so much so far for encouraging us and showing us we can do lots of things. Guys, there's a passion fruit which I thought was going to die, but it has really fought, and right now it's beginning to flower actually. You see, for the first time after several not really years, but it has taken like 2 years for real, almost 2 years, if not 2. It has taken a while before it flowers. It's going to flower for the first time. So I think later I'm going to put for it a support system. When it's like this down, it needs some place where it can twirl around for support, so that it can grow well and nicely. Yeah, guys, so that was the short quick update of what is happening around. So when they'll be moving to the next step, I'll be updating you guys. So stay tuned, and I love you so much, guys. Thank you for showing me tremendous love and support. I appreciate so much. So big love. Let's catch up soon. I'm heading towards the other upper part. The land has never been opened. this way so much. It's been long since I saw the other side. So they are trying to remove some of the tree stumps that are big and huge from this side, like this one. And these things are being removed physically. So they are big. They are big. So today is clearing up this area so that it can be open, and then from there they dig up these tree stumps which are along the fence. From there we move on to starting digging up, then filling them up with the stones, making the foundation. So right now it's in the afternoon and we are trying to see on how we'll put a straight line along this side, because this side when they were dividing it they didn't put a straight line. Like you can see this sisal on this side, it's inside, this one on the outside. And most of the time when we do the fencing we follow the sisal patterns. You don't have to fence it outside the sisal. It's either inside and leave some spacing and then you fence it. So since this side wasn't straight, I remember even when we were doing fencing it wasn't that straight, and also we are trying to avoid much of our land going outside since they'll be putting on the inside. So far they've tried to remove some of the posts. So for the posts I told them to remove them carefully because they'll be reused again, because this post really costs a lot. So let's see. So they have already removed some of the tree stumps like this one, and here they've tried to put this square this way up to that point. So that means the foundation will be done from there, it will come this side this way and then head straight towards the downer part, because this is the place where it wasn't straight but they are trying to put it almost, you know, straight at the same level. So they've started digging on this side.
Majini yani. Harusi.
The sun is still shining on our heads so much, but they're still working on this side of the fence. Let's see the progress.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around.
On this side where the trees are, so this one is someone else's farm. Yeah, but now on our side we'll have to close up all this part so that we don't remain on an open part where, you know, someone can evade going inside since we are in the village. Yeah, so let's see on where his work goes by today.
I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. We can do nothing at all. So what, so what? If you're stupid and you know there's nothing wrong. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
So guys, you're saying the sun is too hot, but they're saying they are used to working in these kind of conditions where the sun is hot, but it's really hot. So they've tried to dig from that point up to this point on this side here. So they dig, they remove the sand this way. And push it up this way. So on the plan on how they are going to make the wall on this side, you're going to put it something that is not straight like the front part, something that comes like a stairway. I don't know if I'm right, but something that goes this way until you finish up to the down part. So that's why we have to dig a foundation that is deep this way. The way here it is, so this is how we are going to put it. So initially they were using this, they were following this line, so it has to go straight, so that they don't dig something that is not straight. It has to be straight. And this is my height from inside. Yeah, it's almost on my knee, but they'll still be digging up to down. So guys, it's towards the evening part. The evening, actually, at least the sun has tried to set down, because before it was so sunny. It's actually sunny most of the times here, and sometimes I pity the masons sometimes, especially when they are working on the outside. You know, they really work so hard, and especially when they are removing this kind of big tree stumps, it's kind of hard task. Yeah, it's hard, but they usually really try to remove it. Most of the time you find some places it's machines which remove, but sometimes people also tend to use, since here most of the time we use people, since we are in the village, and those kinds of machines and everything are not found here. You can't find them easily. Most of the time you find we use manpower to remove things like these ones. Yeah, they usually take some hours to remove them, but at long last they remove. So that's how strong African men are. They are very, very strong, very strong. So most of the things, digging up and everything, you get in some places, maybe it's machines which do all that work, but this is all just manpower, I mean physical work. So that's one thing I admire about them. They really try to put some effort. They put their effort together, and then they try they try pushing for the job to finish. So right now they were digging manually on the other side. They wanted to dig on this other side of the house, but I told them this other side doesn't really involve so much. This other, when I'm standing like this one is my left hand side. So on this left hand side, it doesn't involve so much like the place at which where they are. The position where they are, it really needs a lot. It really needs a lot. Yeah, so this one is the other side of the house from behind. So this one you can easily access. They had already started removing the barbed wire from this side, but this one I told them to leave it first. They work first on the other side, which is kind of longer and also has lots of hard work. You know, for this one they'll just run along that way. So I told them to continue with the other side when they still have that energy. You know, when you're going to finish is when you get even much more tired. So when they still have that energy of starting up something, they start with the other side, which they are continuing digging, so that when they'll be coming to finish up here later, they won't get you know, they won't get demotivated. So if they'll work on the other side, they'll come back on this side. So the other side is the side which has so much hard work. So we tried to remove the tree stumps up to some point. They divided themselves today. There were others working on the lintel area, because that's the area where we are going to finish up with the wall. The wall is not going to be much more higher. I think that's the final height of it. We are not going to go so much, and by the time we go towards these other sides, I want it even just to be not really tall, because if it goes so much tall, it will be expensive, more expensive. And then apart from that, I think by now I'm really drained off. I think I want something not really tall, just short. And also by it being short, okay, not really short, I think medium, let me use the term medium, something that is medium, so that it's not too short, it's not too high, just medium there. So that's the final height which I want them to continue with. So today they had put the steels together with the links. They're taking it inside the house right now. So this one they had joined it together. Let me see, I don't want it to bruise the house because it's actually very long. Mkae makini sigware wall. Yeah, so it's actually very long from this point up to this point, so they need to be careful when they are putting them down, because this one covers almost the whole house, unless if they will bend them. This whole steel, they need to put it in the hole the way it is, this way. Haijagwara popote sinda?
Hello guys, we are doing last touches for today's work.
Yeah, for today's work, and today you've done some nice job. Yeah. Until tomorrow.
Doing nice job is our culture.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how is it going to pass? Let me see. So they'll be putting them inside the house one by one, then they'll be done with that. And from this side, let me update you what has been happening. I had already seen it earlier, so just want to give you a quick update on that side. So these are some of the pits that have been dug today. Today they have dug this. They've tried to remove all the big tree stumps that were going to tamper with the wall. You see these kind of things, these ones need to die up. These ones really tamper with the wall most of the time. The roots of this kind of eucalyptus trees, because I'm very close to them. So today they've dug up to this point. They also removed another tree stump that was just along here. So at least for this one will be, it's in my neighbor's space, and we won't be removing everything. So we'll just be working on this side, on my side most of the time, not on my neighbor's farm, because if I tamper with my neighbor's things, it won't be good. So we're just working on our side. Yeah, we're not trying to tamper also with the other side, like we're trying to balance all sides. So right now this is where the floor reaches. So they dug from here up to here, and it's actually tall enough. It's tall. So this is, if I'm squatting down, I can see the stones, the hardcore stones from this side. It's like I'm inside a pit this way. So it's kind of deeper. It's deep. So the deeper the holes, the more hardcore stones they'll be using. The more we go down, the more they'll be using more stones, so that it can be almost in the same level. It won't be in the same level, but at least almost in the same level at the base. The base has to be in the same line. So right now we are just finishing up, and then we call it a day for today and say we finished till tomorrow. We see tomorrow which other surprise is waiting for us, because today it was a different surprise. Tomorrow will be another different surprise. Like building has lots of surprises. One thing I love about building is things change. Things eventually change with time. Like a place changes all of a sudden. Right now it was a big bush. Right now it's somewhere that is so open. Somewhere that is open. Somewhere that is straight. So that's the good thing with building. Things change. And also about building, you have to take things you have to take one thing at a time. Don't do it just all of it. Just swallow bit by bit. You don't have to swallow all of it, because if you swallow all of it, it will choke you. You need to eat bit by bit. Yes, Steve. Yeah. No, I'm good.
Okay.
You're okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. How was today's work?
What day was? It was good.
Yeah. Super
So
tiresome, but good at the same time. Yeah.
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 Let's wait for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Then we see.
We see on how things will go.
Uko kwangu iko So.
Yeah, we'll be seeing on how things will be moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so far, work.
So far, so good work you did.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going on a good pace.
On a good pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are moving like snails.
Yeah.
But we are moving.
Yeah.
They say keep on moving, even if you are crawling. Keep on moving.
Reach where?
Yeah. And a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a
single step.
yeah. At least Steve knows these things. Most of the time you get your friends are from Tanzania, so you get most of the time communicating with them.
It's a bit hard.
It's a bit hard.
English, yeah.
Yeah, but I know if they will know some of the English, they will be talking so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but since it's like that, but still there is no problem. I still get them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So you're fine?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've taken a bath or you are washing
No,
your face?
I'm just washing the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so guys, I think I'm going to end my video here. Then tomorrow I'll continue from where we left. And today so far what we've tried to achieve is digging this side, trying to put one layer on the wall. And then since, you know, is the wall so high or it's just
The wall is medium.
medium?
Yeah, it's
Medium.
Not high,
It's not high or not low. Yeah. Yeah, even me I was saying it was medium, because if it becomes too high, it becomes like a prison.
Yeah.
If it becomes too low again, it's not really good, especially when you are in the village. Yeah. So it's a medium sized
When you are in the
height.
village,
Yeah. Yeah.
It is not supposed to be too low.
Yeah. It should be at least high a bit
A bit,
to avoid even a cow from climbing
Yeah.
inside.
Even a dog, there are some dogs
Which pass through. Yeah. So let's see on how they fix the steel wire inside here. So this is the timber used for putting the lintel part, and then steel. This is steel. I told them actually to be so careful not to tamper with the walls, since you know we are done with the walls, we painted it, and we don't want it to be broken, because these steels are so strong they can break. So they try to put them this way. Yeah, but I think they were clever enough. They put it in a way that doesn't tamper with the wall of the house, because it's so tall. It's so tall, so that it needs somewhere where it can rest, and then tomorrow we continue with the work. Yeah, I think this one is better. So right now my house is like a storehouse, but I promise when we'll be done with the outside, when we'll be coming in the inside, we'll be coming to do the finishing up of the house, and from there we can move in. So right now we're still working on the outside, and the outside is really draining, to be honest. It's draining a lot, but I hope we are going to be done with it soon. So I'll tell them on the other sides to be more careful. They don't tamper with the other things. Like, so what we are going to do, they told me to look for, how do we call this? It's a kind of pesticide for removing the termites, for killing them actually. And how it works, you have to, let me close this door, because you're about to move right now. So how it works, you have to, what is this, guys? Let me see. So when you put the pesticide on the wall, on the foundation of the wall, there is the workers, yeah. The termites have the people who work, they have their queen. I don't know if they have their king, but they have their queen. So this queen is well protected and well secured, and is in a place that is so secretive. Like, it's not easy you get the queen. I personally have never seen the queen with my own two eyes. I've only seen it in maybe pictures. I've never seen it in real life. So that's how hard it is to get the queen. So you have to really look for it so that you can get it on the anthills. So these termites are very destructive insects. I don't know if it's insects, but I think they're insects. Yeah, they're very destructive, since they bore holes underground, they enter inside the house, they start chewing on the doors, and you know we'll be having wooden doors, so they can actually chew them up. So that's why it's very good to kill them fast, and kill the mother queen first. I know it sounds so cruel, but you have to kill the queen, because the queen is the one who lays eggs, and you know, and the termites hatch. So you have to kill it so that it doesn't, the generation doesn't continue, like it ends there. So that's why I'm going to bring it tomorrow early in the morning so that they can put it along the base of the fence, because they advised me if I'll ignore, it will affect me later, since there is the house and it can still travel underground and move towards the house, and the way the frames of the house of the doors are very small, it can just chew, and you'll find your door actually collapsing and falling down. So it's good you kill them. Even if it won't chew this house, it can chew the other house or the other homes that will be on the other side. So that's why we need to get rid of them. So tomorrow, I think even not tomorrow, right now I'm going to head to look for the termite so that tomorrow I wake up with it when I'm here. So wow, this week has been so tough, but it's going to end very, very soon. So I'm going to close up on this side. Yeah, this way. This way. So after closing, I think we are heading to the shop first and then home. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate. In case you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly consider subscribing, and I love you so much. Big love. Thank you for your big support. Thank you for your numerous encouragement. Thank you also for a nice consultation. I really appreciate, because that is what I need the most. I need the consultation, I need the advice, I need everything. Like right now I'm in need of all that. Yeah, for sure, to be honest. Right now I need all the advices, everything. Like if you see I'm going on the wrong direction, kindly alert me. So thank you so much, and I love you, and I know you love me so much. So bye bye.